No. It's so creepy. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm here doing this look. It's gunmetal, beautiful caramel look, really glowy. I like the lips. The lips are like a gradient look effect, which I really like. So yeah, make sure you keep watching this video if you want to see how to get this look. That's it. Intro done. So I already have my foundation on and my contour on because those are the boring things that you see me do all the time. So if you do want to know how I do it, then just go check out one of my older videos so you can see how this happens. I also put concealer on my eyes as a base for the eyeshadow, and I set it with the MUA Shade 16 Matte eyeshadow, you guys. Yes, so it doesn't crease. That's what I'm trying to say. Let's get on with it. Okay, so the palette I'm using today is the Sleek Oh So Special palette, which is a little bit wrecked. The mirror's fallen off. It's gone through some stuff, but this was one of my first ever palettes. I love it. It's really pretty. So I'm going to be using this today to create the look that you see probably at the beginning and the end of this video. I haven't filmed it yet, so let's keep going. I realised that that white shade, like right in the top, is completely gone now. It's just gone. I'm actually going to use one of my new brushes, which is so exciting. It's the Real Techniques. This was the limited edition set. It came with like a highlight brush, this one. And also another one, which was like a big contour brush, which had an angle. You'll probably see it in one of my videos, so I'm not going to show you right now. But this is the Multitask Eye Brush, which is a really pretty, fluffy shadow brush. So I'm going to use this to put this colour in my crease. You know what? I'm going to look up what the names of them are so I can tell you as we go. I think that might be a little bit helpful. Colour is called The Male. I have it up on my phone so you guys can know what the exact colours are called. So that shade that I'm about to use is called The Male. And I'm going to be using this in my crease using this big fluffy brush. I'm just going to blend this through my crease so that I get a nice transition shade. Putting this first shade down is really just going to help everything blend out smoothly into your natural skin. Okay, I have my transition shade down. I'm going to move on to what I'm doing on my eyelid. All over the eyelid, I'm going to be using the shade Glitz, which is the gunmetal shade. This is such a beautiful colour, a really beautiful colour. And I'm just using a packing brush to put this on the eyelid, all over the eyelid, and then straight up into that crease and blend. I'm going to blend it out later, pretty much. So yeah, so like make sure you kind of blend it slightly above your lid so that you get it kind of in the crease line. This colour is really beautiful as well. It's really pretty. Our aim is just to get the colour down first and then we can blend it out later. By the way, comment down below if you think that this is a better way of doing tutorials, whether you want voiceovers or whether you quite like this whole chatty commentary. Unfortunately, we have got some building work at our house right now, so it might be a little bit noisy, so I'm going to take that into account about these kind of videos. Doing voiceover definitely won't have so much background sound, but I'm just taking that big fluffy brush I used at the beginning, and now I'm going to start blending. Just want that really nice, smooth transition. Okay, so now it looks like this. Kind of crazy, I know, don't worry, it's gonna look better. I'm gonna use another brush. What brush do I want to use? For goodness sake. Kate, pick a brush. Picked a brush. I'm gonna use the dark brown shade called Boxed, and I'm going to use it, and I'm going to use this shade in my crease again, but I'm not going to take it up as far as the male because I want this shade to be a little bit more concentrated. So right here, where the gunmetal shade meets the crease, that's where I'm going to apply this shade. Keep flicking between brushes so you can really get a nice blend. I'm going to pick up some more of that gunmetal shade. I'm really going to pack that on again since I'm losing a little bit of that whole gunmetal shine. And I want to make sure I blend it really nicely into that dark brown shade. Looks darker on that side, so I'm going to add a little bit more boxed right here. That's better. I'm now going to use the shade Noir, which is the black shade. I'm going to use that same brush that I used for boxed. And I'm picking up a little bit of this black, and I'm going to start putting a little bit of this in the outer corner to define. I'm going to blend that into the crease area. Picking up that brush again that I used at the beginning, and I'm blending that. You don't have to make it this dark if you want. You can skip out on the black, you can skip out on the boxed in the crease. It's all down to personal preference. So as I said, I think in my last video, if you want to just use these videos as inspiration for a look, then you definitely can. Not everyone has the same eye shape or the same eye colour, so maybe even switch up the colours. If you don't like the gunmetal and the caramel, you could use like, I don't know, gold and silver. Oh, that would actually look really cool. Or like purple and yellow. Pink and green. Pink and green. Okay, I'm just naming random colours now and hoping that they actually go together well. Okay, so now I'm going to go on the lower lash line, and what I'm going to use for the lower lash line is, I'm trying to find a bloody brush. I'm going to use a little smudger brush, and I'm going to use the shade, what are you called? Gift Basket. It's a that beautiful caramel shade. And I'm going to use this on my lower lash line. I'm going to take that all the way across and going right into that inner corner. Okay, on that same brush, I'm going to use the shade Celebrate, which is like a purpley shade. And I'm going to add this right to the outer corner, just to tie in the darkness of the outer corner and the top of the lid to the bottom of the lid, just so it doesn't look so top heavy. Only that is a nice flash of a colour, which is really pretty. So I'm just going to kind of fade it into where about my pupil line, my pupil is when I look straight forward, so about there. Okay, I'm going to take that big fluffy brush and I'm going to use a mixture of the male and box, but most of male, and I'm going to blend the lower lash line just to take it down quite low, quite like the look of a smoked out bottom lash. If you don't like your bottom lash to look so smoked out, then definitely you don't have to do this step. You can do it a bit closer to the lash line, but I prefer how it looks on myself. I'm now going to take a black eyeliner and I'm going to put this in my waterline. I'm also going to tightline a little bit as well. I'm going to take a little smudgy brush and I'm going to pick up Noir again on my brush. And I'm going to really, very carefully go right against that lash line and start to smudge the liner. Okay, I'm going to take my brush. Whoa, brush is flying everywhere. I'm going to take my fluffy brush and again, just going to smudge it out. I think I'm going to take some more of that Gift Basket caramel shade. I'm actually just going to apply that a little bit over the top to bring it back into the equation. I'm going to go under the brow with that shade that I used at the beginning. Just so I can a little bit more brow action. I'm actually really quickly going to apply my mascara off camera and then I'll be right back to finish off the face. Okay, for blush, I'm going to be using this one from MUA in the shade Lolly. I'm just gonna blush it out. I'm gonna stick to the back of my cheekbones mostly. That was too much. That was... Let's just try and blend you out. Okay, no, I'm like ridiculously blushed. Okay, we're gonna work with it. Put on as much as I did on the other side. I'm gonna take it back quite high up against my cheekbone though. That's what I was about to say. So that I get kind of like a contoured kind of effect with blush as well as my actual contour. So I've kind of left my cheek area, apples. I'm going to dab a little bit though because I feel a little bit bare. You know? We're gonna work with it. Okay, for highlight, I'm going to be using the Makeup Obsession highlight in Moon. That put it on like, whoa, holy crap. That's a highlight. Oh my goodness. Like Jeffree Star. I like him. He's pretty cool. Now, if you don't really know what I'm talking about, pretty much Jeffree Star is like the queen of highlight. He is the most metallic, bombed out highlighter every day on his face and it makes me die every time. On the Cupid's bow, cause... Okay, for lips, I'm gonna kind of go a little bit different. I don't really know if I'm gonna keep it or not, but using the I'm using the NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream in the shade Cannes. I'm gonna apply this to the center of my lips first. And I'm actually going to take some foundation. I'm using the True Match from L'Oreal in the shade Rose Vanilla. Okay, that was great. My camera cut out because it ran out of charge. So what I was saying is I'm going to apply the foundation around the edges of my lips, blending it into the matte lip cream to get this really cool gradient effect. I'm gonna a little bit more of the lip cream on the center of my lips. My great hair. So I've decided to define my Cupid's bow as well, just a little bit more. Taking that foundation, I'm going to go right at the edge of that lip line on my Cupid's bow, so it's a little bit faded, but not really. So now I am done with this look. I'm going to use the NYX Dewy Finish Long Lasting Setting Spray all over the face to lock in everything and to suck up all of the extra powders that shouldn't be there. And I do the dewy one because my face is dry as hell and I want to be glowing. And now we are done! I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you give it a thumbs up, subscribe, click the bell for notifications when I post, which is every Saturday, and comment down below whether or not you liked this look, whether you think you'll give it a try, and I will see you in my next one. I love you lots, and yeah, bye. Whoa, is it just me or my eyes like really different looking today? I think it's the eyeshadow. This one looks really blue and this one looks really, really green. I'm the weirdest person ever. Why?